Okay, guys, welcome back to Dhuwanna Intuitive Feeling, beautiful beings. Today's topic is going to be those who came for you now has people coming for them. This is a channeled guided message I received last week, and I'm just now getting it out there. I have been dealing with AC issues, which was definitely draining me. I feel like I was dealing with heat exhaustion. We didn't get it fixed until yesterday, and my family was suffering with the virus. So, with that being said, now I'm back. Okay, and thank you for all of those who tune into the channel, subscribe, like, and share the content. If it's helping you, it's definitely going to help someone else. So, thank you for being a part of the growth of the channel. I did take notes, so that was the good thing as I channeled the message. And everything happens in divine timing, and these channeled messages are always timeless, so they come to you when they need to, right on time in divine time. So that's the amazing part about channeled messages. Also, please take what resonates and what do not resonate. It's not for you. Do not try to force it. Leave it where it's at. Thank you so much. Now let's get into it. The tables have turned for those who once pursued you, now facing their own adversaries seeking retributions because those who came for you now have people coming for them. Okay, so the once pursuers find themselves ensnared in a web of consequences as their past actions come back to haunt them, whether it's facing legal repercussions or so, social backlash or personal struggles. They are now grappling with the fallout of their own deeds. Their reputation may be tarnished, relationships strained because they celebrated when it happened to you. And mind you, they contribute to the fallout. Okay? They're now even probably dealing with their own livelihoods threatened as they confront the repercussions of their own past behaviors. This reversal of fortune serves as a poignant reminder of the interconnectedness of actions and their consequences. Because for some strange reason, they didn't believe what they put out, they were going to get back. And the most interesting thing is when they saw you going through what you were going through, they were celebrating it. Okay? Now, in their professional lives, former aggressors may find themselves facing boycotts, lawsuits, or public outcry, impacting their businesses or careers. And mind you, it depends on what level you are on when it comes to your aggressors and what level your aggressors are on, if that makes sense, when it comes to their career and their life path. Their own loyal clients or supporters might distance themselves, choosing to align with those seeking justice or retribution. This loss of trust can lead to financial instability, career setbacks, and a profound sense of isolation. Okay? And being chosen, you definitely know how people will come for you. Okay? And when they see that you are going through something, okay, because their trial and tribulation contributes to your growth, okay, they think it's a setback and it's going to destroy or kill you. All right, so now on a personal level, the toll is no less significant, okay, the things that they have to go through. Relationships are strained, and their previous actions may fracture under the weight of betrayal of disillusionment. Friends and family members might question their integrity, leaving them grappling with loneliness and a sense of isolation um, and alienation. Moreover, the psychology burden of guilt and regret can weigh heavily as they come to terms with the repercussions of their past behaviors. Because when we think about it, these same family and friends watched how they treated you. These same family and friends watched how they operated in the lack of integrity. Okay? These same family and friends listen to the things that they said when you were going through what you were going through, when they spoke on how you deserve whatever you were getting based off of other people around you and in your circle doing things to affect your life or your livelihood. It's not something that you actually did, right? It's the people who are around you. They did those things. So we can call this karmics, all right? Or you may be with your twin flame. Okay, so you guys are now teaching each other and you guys are learning from one another as you experience your healing and your soul growth. But these people are not on that spiritual level. So when they felt like the tower moment was happening and things were crashing down right before you, and the ground that you were standing on was being ripped right from underneath you, they thought that was the end of your demise. Not knowing that God was literally using them, okay, as a tool to shift you into the desired reality that God needed you to be in so you can shift and operate in your highest calling and your highest timeline. Unfortunately for them, they were being used in a way that they didn't realize that they were being used. But mind you, they had a choice to be used for good or to be used in a sense that they were used for bad. Okay? So they allowed the enemy to use you, not use them, not knowing that it was still going to work out for your good. And overall, the ripple effects of their actions reverberate through every aspect of their lives, serving as a stark reminder of the importance of accountability and empathy in human interactions. Because, see, as you went through what you went through, they realized that you had a level of accountability and empathy that surpassed all understanding. Your human interactions with other people did not shift you into a space to harden your heart. When they came for you, it allowed you to soften your heart even more. It opened up your heart space and gave you a level of compassion for human beings, spiritual beings that they could not understand, a level of empathy that they could not understand. Because what it did was shifted you even more into your spiritual gifts, which they saw you operating in previously, right? But they had no idea what you were going through were igniting your spiritual gifts. Look at the Most High work. Now, in their professional lives, former aggressors may find themselves facing boycotts, lawsuits, or public outcries impacting their businesses and careers. Now, leave what do not resonate because this channel is for people who are on all sorts of levels in their career path. Okay? We have entrepreneurs like myself. We have people who work 9 to 5s. We have people that's in the music industry, entertainment industry. We have socialites. We have all sorts of people tuning into this channel. So take what resonates, please. But please be aware that their once loyal clients or supporters might also be distancing themselves, choosing to align with those seeking justice or retribution of their own. This loss of trust can lead to financial instability, career setbacks, and a profound sense of isolation. Because, mind you, they were celebrating when they saw your financial instabilities. Okay? They were celebrating when they saw your career setbacks. They were celebrating when they saw you in a sense of profound isolation. On a personal level, the toll is no less significant. Relationships are being strained by their previous actions, okay? May fractured under the weight of betrayal or disillusionment. Friends and family members question their integrity once again. So just know that they are not going unscathed, okay? They are going to deal with what they put out there. In the end, those who once wield power or influence to pursue their own agendas now find themselves on the receiving end of similar treatment. The cycle of cause and effect, of action and consequence, is inescapable. It underscores the universal truth that our own actions have repercussions. There is a cause and effect to everything that we do. And these people thought that the cause and effect wasn't going to affect them. For some strange reason, when they were out there telling people, oh, he, she, right? They must have did something egregious in their past lives to have to go through such circumstances in which they're going through in this present moment. They said that you must have did horrible things, okay, to have to suffer what you're going through right now. But in reality, they did horrible things. So now they're going to suffer the consequences and the repercussions, okay, of what they put out there when it came to you. Because, see, you were just being elevated and they didn't know that. You were being exalted in the way that they couldn't imagine and they didn't know that. You were being put on the throne. But they didn't know that. They didn't realize that you were chosen. Okay? You were chosen for something that they could never imagine that you were chosen for. And what goes around often comes around. And they thought that this law, they thought that it did not involve them. They thought the cause and effect law was going to skip right past them and go to everybody else but them. So, as they saw your downfall was not happening as they suspected for it to happen, they did more things to try to create a significant level of a fallout to create a tower moment, one after the other, but not realizing, okay, they were creating multiple towers for themselves through the law of cause and effect. What you put out, you get back, okay? And the most crazy thing about all this is they didn't they didn't think about the aspects of how this is going to affect each generation after them. Okay? Because the good book says that what we do in our specific lifetime affects the generations to come. So, with that being said, some of them might not see, okay, what the consequences of their actions at this present moment. But they would see it through the next generations to come. So they would see it through their kids and their grandkids. Okay? And also, they're confronted with the opportunity for reflection, growth, and perhaps redemption. It's a sobering reminder that in the grand scheme of things, no one is immune to the consequences of their own actions. Okay? So I will close with this. What goes around comes around. Some would say unfortunate, but I say fortunately. Okay? Because people need to overstand and understand. You cannot, okay, unlawfully, okay, and willingly create the downfall or the fallout or the demise of someone else when they did not deserve it. Okay? And what these people didn't realize was they had the opportunity to choose to be used the right way. They had the opportunity to choose to be used as a blessing to you. Okay? As a blessing. But instead, they chose the latter. They chose to operate under the energy of a karmic. They chose to be a karmic to you versus a blessing. Okay? They chose to not be a soul mate, but a karmic mate. All right? So they chose to be that person to create more upheavals for you, thinking that it was going to destroy you, it would either kill you, okay, and you would have no support system at all. They did everything they could to destroy your birthright and your namesake, okay? And for every generation that fall after you, suffer the same and endure the same. And guess what? It didn't happen because God saw everything that they were doing the whole time. And you was probably like calling on God, why am I going through this? Where's my help? But the whole time you had provisions, you had favor, right? But they didn't realize it, but you did. God blessed you in the midst of the storm because you did not give up and you put God face in first and you did not seek vengeance, but you seeked God's face. That's the difference between you and them. And that's why you're chosen and they are a karmic. Okay? So, with that being said, pat yourself on the back and know who you are. Because right now, they know who you are. All right? And it's definitely levels to this. Each person is in a different phase or a different level, okay, of these circumstances, okay, in which people contributed to. But you may be with your twin flame, you may be with a karmic, you may be with a soulmate as you experience these things. But a lot of them didn't realize that you had a divine purpose that you had to fill. And a lot of them didn't realize that you were either with your twin flame or you were going to become in union with your twin flame. And both of you had a soul mission to fulfill. And they didn't realize what you experienced through those upheavals. It was actually iron sharpening iron because you were not just with your soulmate, you were with your twin flame. And these circumstances shifted you and your twin flame into healing. This is a special message for someone or someone's. This is not for everybody. So if you're still listening, this is for you. Okay? They didn't know that you and your twin flame, you two mirrored, okay, the healing that needed to be created in your life to shift you into your soul calling and your soul purpose through the inner child healing. Okay? They didn't realize those wounds had to manifest themselves in various ways through generational curses because you are a generational curse breaker. Okay? You are here to break those generational curses. And in order for you to do that, okay, the wounds that need to be healed that was dormant or latent or silent had to rise in various ways. And when those wounds rise in various ways to bring healing, they saw that as an opportunity to attack you. But no worries. God seeks the greatest vengeance over them. God called you to call divine judgment on their heads. And it's rightfully so. Okay, so I'll leave you with this. Congratulations to the evolution, the pedestal that now God put you on in front of many, in front of the world to see. Okay, you are shining like a diamond, and they can see it. All right, and now they are in a space of regret, whether they say it or not. You will probably never get I'm sorry or please forgive me for what I've done. But you probably will get I wish I never did that. I wish I can take it back, but you won't get a I'm sorry. But that's okay. You know who you are. Anyway, so I send out blessings, peace, grace, harmony. Okay. May you receive your soul's desires on your highest timeline for all souls involved. Until next time, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.